In my 19 years alive. In my 19 years alive, 16 of them I have woken up to sunlight, rain, wind and snow. One thing that has never changed is my illness, my controlling future. I'll be honest, it never gets easier or harder. You just learn to live, learn to adapt. Countless days have passed of fear, unknown worry. You never think, never know if it will get easier through the mist. Along my journey, I started off scared of myself, this thing that lives inside me. Fearful to carry on because of what it might do, how it might break everything I've come to love. It hasn't been till this year, this second, that I have started to understand me, understand that I'm not defined by my condition, rather the people I have in my life. It's funny how we see each day as nothing, a small part of the bigger picture. But if I could give one single piece of advice, it would be to see each day as its own and as its last. Because one thing can say is that from the first time I knew I was ill to sitting on the sofa at home this year and being told my tumour was back, my heart stopped, my mind went blank, my hands went sweaty, and for a while, where you wait for your emotions to go back to normal, you just want to run away from the pain, the fear and the worry. Every time I close my eyes, I can still put myself in the anaesthetic room, asking, will I die? And being told that they don't let their patients die, and would do their best to make sure I woke up again. And then asking my mum to update my Facebook. My eyes blurry as I awake to the nurses and doctors surrounding me, then the flashing lights of hospital lights passing over me as I'm being wheeled to the hospital ward. I can tell you, nothing gets easier, but I wouldn't change it to be any easier because I don't want life to be boring. Sometimes I would tell you differently and would want the perfect life with no worry, but what would be the point in that? I mean, if you were to write your life on a page of A4 paper, I wouldn't want mine to be 4 points of joy. I would rather it be filled with the bad days, and then I can say that I've come out stronger and happier in the long run. To tell you how I feel, how I did the day of the operation, or those as a child, I don't think I can. There is never enough words or time in the world to describe them. And to be honest, I don't even know myself, and I've been the one living with the tumour. Picture perfect. No matter how hard we try, this is not something we can do. Not because there is no such thing, but because we are born picture perfect. And at 15, if my mum had told me that, I would have been like, yeah, okay, mum. Thinking about it though, we are all born for a reason, and in our lives, we have the chance to change the world, make someone smile, bring light and hope to a situation. We are the people who can change tomorrow. I could stand here and speak for hours about how things could be different and what I would change. But in all honesty, I wouldn't change anything because none of that matters. What does count is that is you, me and us, and how we can live our lives with what we have, nothing more, nothing less. If you were meant to have it, surely it would have been given to you straight away. Okay, some things you have to work out for a bit, but that's the purpose in life, is it not? I have cried, laughed, and even got to the point where I wanted to commit suicide. In my 19 years alive, I have hidden from the world, from the fear of my disability, and have never signed up to reaching the points of my life that I did. But from these I grow. I become stronger and learn my own meaning in life, as does the world. Thank you.